All right. Well, we are in Hartford, Connecticut. I'm at Brainerd Airport, KHFD. I got the clipboard here for a Piper Warrior 7259er Foxtrot, and we're walking to it now. It's the green and white airplane to our 12 o'clock. Cold day today. Nice clear skies. We got guys going up today training. But we're walking to our airplane, 7259er Foxtrot. Get that pre-flighted, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride. This is my first YouTube video. I'm using the Hero 12 from GoPro. I haven't fully read the instructions on it, so I'm hoping it's recording right now and it's ready to go. What I'm going to do is show you what it's like to pre-flight the airplane. There's some steps we have to take to make sure the airplane's ready to go, and so I'll walk you through those. Coming up to the airplane and looking sure there's nothing loose. We got the chocks under the right main wheel. Those gotta obviously be removed. But this is the airplane. We have the door right here. Swings on open. And this is what it looks like inside the cockpit. I'm gonna bring my stuff inside. First, what I'll do, what I normally do, is I take my headset out and I plug that in, kind of as a first step type of thing. It's really loud in the airplane, so I need to wear a headset. I got a David Clark here, so that gets plugged in. The microphone, and then here is the earpiece. And I usually just leave it sitting up there. And one thing I have to verify is the tack and the Hobbs. So let me look at that. Tack is 2759. 2759 looks good there. And the Hobbs that's a low number for the Hobbs. I think they changed the Hobbs on this thing. Where's the damn Hobbs? There it is, 725. Yep, they changed it. Okay, we're good. All right, so and then what I'll do is I'll take the key out and I'll put the key on the ground. Pull my flaps up, full flaps, because I need to check those. And then I will put my flight bag inside the back seat and get that ready to go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is turn on the master, make sure all these are off. I'm looking at my fuel. It says I got 10 gallons in the left and I got 5 gallons in the right. That is low. So I'm probably going to have to call for fuel on this thing. So I'm going to put my parking brake on, which is already, parking brake's already on. How about that? All right. Turn my landing light on. And then just for the heck of it, turn some pitot heat on, turn my beacons on, even though I'm daytime VFR, really don't need to do that. Just kidding. And then we take a walk around the airplane. We got a strobe with a green light, that's good. I should have a landing light that's on. We got a landing light that's on. I have a stall warning horn. You can hear that, that's good. A red nav with a strobe, looks good there, and a rotating beacon on top, and a rear nav light. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to go call the truck and get some fuel. We'll top this thing off. So I'm gonna turn all my switches off. Landing light off, anti-collision lights off, pitot heat is off, and then master's off. Okay, so. All right, now what I do? Baggage compartment. Open up the baggage compartment. Get the fuel tester. This is make sure there's no water in the fuel. And then there should be a little stick in here, which I can put in there. Which this one doesn't have any markings on. All right, I'm gonna get some fuel. All right, well, when I'm in this area of the plane, I'm checking the flaps, making sure that the flaps look good. I'm gonna remove this sets of chocks right here, and I'm gonna put that in the baggage compartment. Here's the right aileron, making sure it's smooth. I'm gonna look underneath it to make sure that it's got nothing missing on it. Looks good. Inspecting the wing, inspecting the tire. Tire looks good. Here's where we put the fuel in, 100 low lead. And that fuel is low. So I am definitely gonna call and get some fuel. Testing the fuel right now. So we've got a blue color, looks like. And it goes back in here. And here's the right side of the engine cowling. We're going to open this up and inspect the engine. Make sure there's nothing hanging loose. We're going to look at the oil. And the oil looks very cruddy today. All right, so I got a rag. I'm going to swipe the dipstick and check it to make sure that we are within guidelines. And it's just going to be a little gross. Put that in and check it. We're at 6. 6 is within the minimum, so we're good to go there. Make sure we don't tighten it too much. And I'm just going to add yeah. Yeah, I mean it's low. It's like 5 and 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to Bridgeport, so.
Okay, I'll send them over.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Appreciate it. You're gonna be on YouTube.
Am I?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's starting it. I haven't put any videos on it yet, but this is the first one.
Okay. Well.
It's gonna be Alpha Kilo Warrior is the YouTube channel.
Sorry, what was the question again?
Is it all one thing?
Spaced.
Out of the 82, there's 746 or 776.
I'll give you some props today for fueling it up.
This guy?
That's me? Nope, that's not it.
This one?
I don't have any videos yet, man. It's gonna be. I'm popping the. I'll hook up with you back in the.
Okay.
In the jet center after.
Okay.
All right, man.
Yeah. Whenever you hop in, just tell them to radio me over.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah, man.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right. I'll make sure I edit it so it's not a lot of banter.
No, that's fine. I'm excited. I'm gonna have to watch every video.
I want to wear a little headset thing too.
Oh, like the GoPro mount?
Yeah, it's gonna be a first person what it's like to fly a Piper.
That's gonna be sweet.
I know, right?
That's how I'll learn.
All right.
Watch your videos.
All right. That takes care of our fuel issue. All right, checking the prop. Looking the main gear tire. the nose wheel. All right, so now this is the left side of the engine. I think the only thing I really check in here is just make sure that there's no oil in the bottom, and I'm looking at that. I don't see anything. You guys can see it's nice and clean in there. And then here's the brake reservoir. I always check to see if there's brake fluid in there. But there is. That's good. Now there's a fuel strainer here, which I have to check. And that is right here. I have to make sure that these tabs are tight. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay, here's my fuel strainer. Checking this. And we got some blue. No clear. He's gonna fill me up to the tabs today. Add some extra weight. And then check this one here. Okay. Check the tire. Look at the wing. Beautiful. Check the aileron, nice and smooth. Look underneath. Make sure there's nothing in the pitot tube. Those spiders making a home in there. This is where I get my airspeed from this guy. Air comes in the front. I also get some information from my altitude, my vertical speed indicator, VSI. Flaps look good. 7259 Foxtrot is our call sign today. I've been saying Cherokee. Maybe I'll start saying Warrior. I don't know. Let's see what comes out of my mouth today. Do not push the elevator, the rudder. Here's my trim. Look at the trim. There's the trim. This little strip right here. I'll be using that today. Trim the aircraft. All right, while I'm waiting for fuel, I'm going to power down and save the battery.